Good day! My name is Teacher Jen and I will be your English teacher for this video. Okay everyone, I hope you are ready because teacher is totally ready because I have been waiting for this video because I want to share the knowledge that we have to learn for this day. So before we proceed with the word formation mechanism, let's define what is a word. Do you have any idea? Well, the answer is a word is a single unit of language that can be represented in a writing or a speech. Hence, a word is a basic element of a language that carries an objective or practical meaning. So without the word, we cannot formulate a language. So word is our essential tool for communication also. Another definition says that a word is a sound or a combination of sound that has a meaning and it is spoken or written. So there were two types of a word. It is neologism and etymology. Now let's first define what is neologism. Do you have any idea? Let's find out. A neologism comes from a Greek word. Neo means new and logos means word. It is a newly minted word or expression. A neologism is a newly developed or coined word that has started to fall into mainstream usage. When the word is fully accepted into everyday usage, it typically gets picked up by dictionaries and technically no longer a neologism. Say for example, a word cyberspace are some of the common neologism in English, and they have been formed by combining two separate words or concepts, and they explain an idea that didn't have its own word. Another type of a word is etymology. What is an etymology? Etymology comes from a Latin word, etymologia. Etymon means original form and logia means a study of. So when you say etymology, it is the study of the origin of words. In relation to etymology, the English language is growing and living. Although many of our words have been part of our language for many years, and a lot of words are added all the time. So we don't know where is the source or the origin of that word. So by etymology, we will find out where does the word came from. Say for example, the word jeans. I know you're very fond of wearing jeans. Me too. I'm fond of wearing jeans. Now, although jeans are quite essential in American and their invention is commonly attributed to Jacob W. Davis and Levi Strauss, but the etymology of the popular garment jeans is actually of European origin, specifically in Italy. So jeans origin is an Italian. So, those are the two types of word, the neologism and etymology. So, this time, we are going to proceed to our second objective, which is the word formation process and mechanism. So, word formation processes have 10 types. Now, let's find out what are the 10 types of the word formation processes. So, the first word formation processes that we have is coinage. So, a coinage is an invention of totally new words, extensions of a name of a product from a specific reference to a more general one. For example, Xerox. Here in the Philippines, we use the word Xerox when we want to print out or we want to photocopy something. And Xerox is actually a name of a corporation that is a provider of document management technology such as printers, photocopiers, and multifunction peripherals. So, we can hear these words in our grandparents, like they will told you, pa-Xerox ni. But actually, the word Xerox is a corporation. It is a name of the company that we use the services, which is photocopy and printers. The second word formation processes that we have is borrowing. What is borrowing? Borrowing, it is taking over of words from another language. Say for example, here in the Philippines, since we are colonized by the Spanish, we use a lot of Latin words. Say for example, kutsara, tinidor. Those are Spanish words that we borrowed from the Spain. The third formation process that we have is compounding. What is compounding? Say compounding, it is two or more words joined together to form a new word. Say for example, home plus work. Home work. Low plus paid. Low paid. That is compounding. Fourth word formation process, it's blending. What is blending? A blending is similar to compounds, but in blending, only parts of the words are combined. Say for example, motor plus hotel, motel. Smoke plus fog, smog. Breakfast plus lunch, brunch. That is blending. Again, it is only parts of the words are combined together. The fifth word formation process is clipping. What is clipping? Clipping is shortening of word by deleting one or more syllables. Say for example, the word hamburger. You want to clip the syllable ham. So every time you go to the store, you always use the word burger. We already recognize the word burger, but in real, that word comes from hamburger. You just clip the syllable ham. That is clipping. So, the sixth word formation process is back formation. Now, what is a back formation? When you say back formation, it is a process of forming new word by removing actual or supposed affixes from another word. So, a back formation is shortened word created from a longer word. Say for example, the word editor. So since the word editor is kind of too long for other people, so we uses the word edit. So the edit come from the word editor, which means that the editor edits the video. Another thing is a babysitter. A babysitter has the back formation babysit, means babysit come from the word babysitter. That is a back formation. The seventh word formation process, we have conversion. Now, what is a conversion? A conversion is assigning an already existing word to a new syntactic category. So what are the syntactic category? We have noun, verb, adjective, adverb. Those are the syntactic category. In addition, when you say conversion, is the act of process of changing something into a different state or form. So that is a conversion. Say for example, the word butter. It is a noun, right? But you are going to use it in a sentence in a different way. Say, to butter the bread. That is now a verb. To butter the bread. So, the eighth word formation process, it's acronym. So, an acronym, I know you're familiar with the word acronym. It is words derived from the initials of several words. Say, for example, the word National Aeronautics and Space Agency is kind of too long when you're writing, right? So, you're just going to use the word or the acronym NASA to make it more shorter. Second to the last word formation process, we have derivation. So what is a derivation? A derivation is the formation of a word by changing the form of the base or by adding affixes to it. Say for example, the word happy becomes an plus happy. From the affixes an plus happy, it's unhappy. Okay, another word is arrange, and you're going to add the affixes rearrange, and it's changed another formation. Okay, so that is a derivation. You're going to add affixes and to derive a word The last word formation process that we have is the multiple processes. When you say multiple processes, it is a word formation process which is happened by combining more than one word formation process to create a word. So say for example, the word car dash phone. Car phone. Okay, I just got a new car phone. That is multiple processes. Either it's borrowing or clipping. When you say multiple processes, it's a combination of those processes like blending, clipping, borrowing. Those are multiple processes. You use a lot of word formation processes in a word. Yeah, those are the 10 word formation processes and mechanism. I hope you have learned something. I know it's hard to identify on how that word being formed, on how that word being processed to become a new word, but I hope this video would be a tool for you to make it more easier to identify those words. Again, this is me, Teacher Jen. I hope you have learned something in this video.